Over the years, our talent acquisition ecosystem report has evolved to reflect the ever-changing landscape of innovation coming into talent acquisition. Today, as we unveil the 10th edition, we take a look back at how we got here. When we began our first ever ecosystem, we aimed to create something that provided clarity and insight for practitioners. Co-founder Brian DeLay-Donay is here to help shed light and discuss our capstone ecosystem.
Over 8 years ago, we founded Talent Labs to analyze and assess, and then to try to make sense of the explosion of new recruiting technologies coming into the market.
An idea that started on a whiteboard soon grew into a viral infographic that's turned up in the offices of thousands of the most influential and innovative organizations around the world. David Francis, TTL's Vice President of Research and Product, touches more on the changes to the technology landscape.
One of the biggest evolutions has been the expansion of the ecosystem into new areas and also the overall maturation of the space. When we started, a lot of these companies were very early stage. They had a great vision and possibly some innovative product, but they weren't enterprise ready, and they certainly weren't ready for kind of the global scale and complexity of today's modern global organization. Fast forward to today, and we're seeing the ecosystem populated in a lot of cases by many of the same companies that have been on there since the early days, serving every niche and industry and powering literally tens of millions of hires per year.
TTL's research analyst, Rana Fatma, discusses the comprehensive process of vetting companies for the ecosystem and updating the taxonomy each year.
It's been an exciting journey as we've built up the ecosystem over the last year. For me, one of the most rewarding findings has been discovering the synergies between subverticals and having those hypotheses confirmed by vendors and clients. Being able to build research that actually addresses relevant issues faced by HR practitioners and helps them anticipate and prepare for the future of employment and workforce enablement is ultimately one of the most fulfilling aspects of my role.
TTL senior analyst Jonathan Covey is here to discuss some of the biggest challenges facing TA practitioners and what technologies are emerging to help.
A few examples would be labor market intelligence, which is helping companies optimize recruitment marketing spend. There's a lot of use of AI in analyzing how candidates interact with your brand or how they talk to a conversational bot maybe, and then send out customized communication based on those conversations and interactions.
We're extremely proud of the impact that the ecosystem has had on organizations. First of all, just from an educational and awareness perspective, I don't think that there's a single artifact in the market that has been as heavily leveraged as our ecosystem to learn about the space and the many solution providers that make it up.
The Talent Labs team is extremely proud of the role we've played in shaping and advancing the understanding of emerging innovation, leading to the successful adoption of these advanced talent acquisition technologies.
Ecosystem 10 showcases the most innovative and influential companies in talent acquisition technology. Download your copy of the 10th edition ecosystem today.